Your mind is constantly racing, looping through endless cycles of anxiety, overwhelm, and exhaustion that you just can't switch off. We constantly try to predict the unpredictable. We obsess over controlling the future, and when we realize we can't, paralyzing fear sets in. This psychological crisis is deeply ancient. 5,000 years ago, on the fog-drenched battlefield of Kurukshetra, the legendary warrior Arjuna faced the exact same paralysis. As he looked across the front lines, Arjuna wasn't afraid of the physical combat. He was crushed by the staggering weight of the impending outcome, overwhelmed by grief and total indecision. Krishna enters the scene as a guide delivering humanity's earliest recorded psychological intervention, speaking directly to the mental collapse of a soldier in crisis. The teachings he delivers, the essence of the Bhagavad Gita, form a practical, timeless manual specifically designed to cure a restless mind. Krishna's diagnosis is precise. He points out that our anxiety is manufactured by a deep, unyielding attachment to specific outcomes. This diagram shows how we build the trap. We start with a single action, but tether our inner peace to volatile variables like wealth or social validation. Because the future is unpredictable, that tether constantly pulls at us, creating a state of severe mental friction. We think we can solve this by micromanaging every tiny detail of our lives, but the tighter we try to grip those external outcomes, the more severe our anxiety becomes. Identifying this mechanism is the first step toward freedom. It proves that our daily panic is a flaw in how we process expectations, rather than an unavoidable reality of the world. To break this loop, Krishna introduces a precise tool, Nishkama Karma, which translates to desireless action. This means pouring relentless effort into your daily duties without feeling any entitlement to the specific fruits of that labor. This scale demonstrates Krishna's directive. You have the right to do the work, but not demand results. Unlike modern hustle culture, severing the emotional link between effort and outcome removes the fuel for fear, giving your mind a stable foundation. You develop a profound equanimity, training your mind to view both success and failure as neutral data points rather than reflections of your self-worth. Equanimity means training yourself to act with intense, focused purpose while maintaining absolutely zero desperation for the result. This detachment strips away the psychological friction of second-guessing. By removing the weight of results, the mind remains focused and protected from the depletion of burnout. Krishna's version of peace is a practical state of being. It is a stillness maintained amidst the loud, chaotic demands of your modern life. This internal quiet must be tested on the battlefield. It is an active composure that survives even when the world around you is in total disarray. Think back to that restless, overwhelmed mind we started with. When you apply this framework, the noise begins to fade because you've stopped fighting the unpredictable. You experience a reversal in logic. You stop working in order to achieve peace, and instead you establish peace internally first, letting your best work flow out of that stillness. It brings us to the final mandate of the Gita: rigorously control your actions and completely surrender the results. By mastering this ancient psychology of detachment, the restless mind finally finds its quiet, transforming every modern crisis into a platform for purposeful action.